And in today's lecture, we will see the poem Say Not the Struggle, Not Availeth, composed by Arthur Hukla, a Victorian poet. And this poem was originally composed to encourage the soldiers fighting in the Second World War. And this poem gives the strong moral message that hard work and struggle is important if you want to achieve something great in this human life. Our life itself is like a battlefield, and we have to give our 100%, and we don't have to wait for the victory to come. Victory will come sooner or later, but we thinking about this, we don't have to stop struggling. So struggle is the important part of our life. So we will see it stanza by stanza. The first stanza goes like this: Say not the struggle, not a wealth. The labor and the wounds are vain. The enemy faints not, nor faileth. And as things have been, they remain. In this particular stanza, the poet says that many a time while struggling or while fighting, we may think that we are not getting the expected result for our struggle, and we are facing many hardship, and we are getting many injuries in course of time, but not getting success. And for at this poet says that it is true that we are getting injuries, but these injuries are making us even more stronger, and definitely success will be there. We will succeed in doing whatever we want to do, but we should have patience for it. Nextly, he said that many times we may think that enemy will not become weak, he may not faint, or he may not fail, and the situation is in the favor of enemy. It will not get changed. So at this poet wants to say that we can definitely change the situation with our strong willpower and determination, and we can drag the victory to our side. Next stanza: if hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be yon smoke concealed. Your comrades chase even now the flyers, and but for you possess the field. In this particular stanza, the poet gives the image of the battlefield. He says that many a time we think that our hopes have not given us the result. Our hopes were deceptive. They have deceived us. And in this regard, the poet wants to say that if you think that your hopes have deceived you, and they have not given you the 100% result, then he says that it is also possible that then your fear is also liar. Then fear is also useless, because who knows, tomorrow you may win, and what you are afraid of today may be the reason of your success. So we should not be afraid of anything, because anyway we are going to win. So why should we be afraid of something? It may be in yon smoke concealed. Yeah, he says that. Nextly, he gives the example of the battlefield. He says that on the battlefield there is smoke everywhere, and because of this smoke, we are thinking that we are going to lose this battle, and our enemy is winning it. And the poet says this confusion, this smoke, and beyond this smoke, there is still fight going on. Our friends are fighting against the enemy, and they want us to join with them and fight against the enemy, so that we can drag the victory to our side. The next stanza. Nextly, he gives the image of the sea waves, and through this, he gives the message that how continuous efforts give you success in life, and we should be continuous. Our efforts should be persistent, and if we want to achieve something great in life. For while the tired waves vainly breaking seem here no painful inch to gain, far back through creeks and inlets making, come silent flooding in the main. We must, the poet wants to say that while standing on the seashore, or on the beach, or at the on the bank of the river, we may think that the waves are coming here, coming and going back, coming here and going there, and advancing and receding. And by doing this, they are simply coming here and going there. uh, it will not make any difference to the stones, soil, and the sand lying on the shore. But what they are doing, actually, they are making inlets for them to pass. And this is the work they are doing. Means they are creating channel for them to pass, and with that they can create channel, and this channel can result in the huge waves. And if the huge waves come, there will be a flood situation which can be dangerous. So we should not take anything lightly. And actually the sea waves are not simply coming and going back. They are doing their work. They are doing their struggle, which has some importance in their life. Next stanza. And not by eastern windows only. When daylight comes in the light. In front, the sun climbs slow. How slowly? But the westward, look, the land is bright. The last stanza, the poet gives a very nice message. He says that many a time we lose hope in the beginning, and at the end, we win. And then we realize the importance of having hope or being optimistic in our lives. So he says that many times by sitting at the window, we may think that the sun rises in the east, and there will be a lot of brightness and light will be there only in that direction. But as the day progresses, we can see slowly the sun is coming out, and its light covers the entire world. And the light is not only in the eastern direction, but it covers the entire world. Even the westward also, there is a lot of light. So he wants to give the message through this stanza that in the beginning we should not think that we will get light to some part only. The light of the sunlight will be everywhere. So the importance of hope is also revealed through this stanza. Okay, so that's all for this poem, and we'll come back with another poem in the next video. Thank you so much.